too long ago.
Hello and welcome to the Mack Brothers podcast. I'm Matthew and that's John.
I'm John and that's Matthew.
We're trying out something. We're trying out something new
now
today.
I hear me.
We're trying out something new today. How's everybody doing?
Yeah, let's ask how everyone's doing.
I'm doing good. How are you, John?
I'm doing good. How are you guys doing?
Can everybody hear us? Okay, good. Thanks for letting me know. All right, I want to turn around and face you. So this is the first. So we're in John's new house, and
hit myself with the fucking headphone.
This is another step in the evolution of the podcast. So I'm gonna try and move some stuff around. You know, we need to get those. I don't know. Maybe I could do it. Maybe I could figure out a way to do it.
I think you.
I could just like kind of tilt my microphone like this, and have it kind of just stick out from nowhere.
Just like that.
Just like that, and just have it kind of face me, and I could face you, and we could talk about our favorite movie, Face Off.
I think
with Nick
mine
Cage.
would have to be.
You know what I mean? I don't know what you're doing. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing at all.
See, I don't know what I'm doing either.
All right, here's what you should do.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, now you got to plug your mic cable back in.
Shit.
Yeah, you're. What are you doing?
I'm trying to do this correctly.
Man, this is terrible TV. Thank God we're not actually on TV.
All right, I think I did it.
I'm not in the camera.
I think I did. All right.
Okay, the Mack Brothers podcast.
Episode 20. I don't think I named the last episode. Yes, I did.
You did.
Episode 27.
You know you're better than that. So we're This is like a whole different thing than we've been doing. So this is good that we're doing this. So everyone that's been watching the podcast,
I'm trying to get the thing over. Sorry.
we've been talking about the fact that we're gonna start upgrading stuff. So we're kind of just using what we have right now. We're just trying to make it sound as good as we can. Like next week, every week you might see a small minor upgrade. Just we'll point them out if we feel it's appropriate. So, we have a show coming up.
Oh yeah,
At Dawson Street Pub.
Dawson Street Pub in
Massachusetts. In Manayunk.
In Manayunk.
In Manayunk. It's a cute little neighborhood in Philly, and there's a place in there, around there, during
and
there.
parking's
called,
great, so drive up and see us.
Called Main Street. This isn't too far from Main Street.
Yeah, this is what, like 3rd Street?
This is like 16th Street. No, it's 100. I think it's 100 Dawson Street.
We should probably look it up.
It's 100 Dawson Street. I think that's the address.
Just Google Dawson Street Pub.
Just Google Dawson Street Pub and then click directions on your phone and use your GPS provider and get yourself here. Or call an Uber or take the bus, take the trolley, beg a friend, hitchhike. I don't know.
Actually, you should beg a friend so more people come and see us.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
We are worth seeing in all honesty.
We're definitely, yeah.
In all honesty.
We're definitely worth seeing.
I don't
so
know
it's
if
us.
this is completely covering my face. I don't think it matters.
So let me pull. I'm gonna pull up some of these. I just want to pull something up real quick. I think that there's actually even a Facebook event thing. I think that I was just added to.
Shout out to the bee, not to the. I'm sorry.
They're not the Bees.
Shout out to Bees.
Listen, we're playing with a great band. They're our friends. They're called Bees. We were on his show.
Yeah.
It was Super Mario Brothers in game. What was the title of the show? I don't remember the title of the show off the top of my head. But basically the concept of it is musicians play Super Mario Maker.
Yeah.
And that's what we did with Bees. And then we jammed at the end and we had a great time. So check that out.
Mike's also a teacher, so if you're interested, I don't know if he's taking students actually. But if
That's
you
a
are
good point.
interested in
Mike,
maybe
if you're
getting a guitar lesson or a music lesson, just follow Bees and DM them.
I think depending on how much
I probably shouldn't lean back. I'm not in the view.
Yo, bro.
So
Yo, AT&T's whack as fuck.
this is what I was. Why?
Because I've been trying to do the signature discount program for like ever, and they've been all they've been doing is jerking me off. I talked to like 3 customer service people, like half of them like don't know what the fuck they're doing. It's a mess. It's a mess. I don't know how many more times they keep telling me I need to submit proof that I am who I say I am, like I work for the company I work for, and I've done it. I've sent like so many pay stubs. That's an acceptable form. I don't know what the fuck the problem is.
I gotta get you off my insurance now that we don't live in the same house anymore.
What insurance?
You're on my car insurance as a driver.
I'm not on your car insurance as a driver.
How much you want to bet?
John, we had the same address, so we were under the same address.
You're under my car insurance as a driver. You're legally allowed to drive my car. If you get in an accident, you're covered under my insurance.
Oh, I didn't even. Did you did that?
I had to.
Because we lived in the same house?
After I got into the car accident, I had
Get
to
out,
add
really?
you and Peepop, but not Grandmom or mom.
See, you're not on mine. You were another driver that was in my address, but we had separate policies. Like if I go on Progressive right now, I don't know. If you did your change address though, it might not show up.
Well, I didn't do. I gotta change my address, and I also have to take yous off. But I'm gonna need pay stubs to prove that you
That's whack.
have different addresses. So I'm gonna need some information soon.
I don't like that. That's whack.
Oh my God, I have heartburn.
Oh Lord.
Oh heavens to Betsy.
She don't care. You think Betsy cares?
What is heavens to Betsy mean?
So I think on the Progressive app you could change what they call you when you open it up. So this is good evening, Matthew. I'm gonna say good evening. Wait, here we go. John, what's that say?
Good evening, motherfucker.
Good evening, motherfucker. Yeah, so this motherfucker is about to look at his insurance policy. This is my policy information. Policy and coverages. Yeah. I don't have you.
Yeah, but you didn't get into an accident, so they didn't check.
You got gold, bro. You got the gold level rewards.
Does it say I do?
No, I do.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't see you. You're not on here. But I do have limited tort though.
I'm torted the fuck up.
You have unlimited tort.
I'm torted. Well, I have 2 cars.
So you have so much tort.
Yeah. I'm like a tortellini.
That's actually what you call your car. That's what you call your fucking piece of deal.
I don't
Lord.
know how to sit. We're going to have a couch here. So I have a couch that I ordered.
Dude,
Bob's Discount Furniture. Shout out
John,
to
this
Bob's.
is actually a pretty good setup, I'm not going to lie. All we got to do, we got to get lighting.
Yeah.
Obviously behind us. We got to get a better camera so we're not recording on the webcam of my laptop. And then I don't know. I mean, we might need new mics, but if this works, then we might be fucking set.
I think I might need a new headphone.
Yeah. Well, all right, here's the thing. I'm actually using John's headphones because I was mixing the audio. John's using an old pair of headphones, and
oh, so I do
they're
have
little-
headphones for this.
These are yours.
And you have yours that
Mine
you
are at
bring next
home.
time.
I didn't bring them.
Yeah.
I didn't bring them because I'm whack.
So we have a new song out called 4th of July.
Yeah, we do, and we're playing it this Saturday at Dawson Street
It'll
Pub.
be played. I don't want to say when it'll be played, but it's the last song on the set.
Yeah. I don't even want to say where it's going to be played, but it's going to be played. We just talked
At
about
Dawson
it.
Street Pub.
I didn't want to say that, though.
I don't. So I actually think that this is like the best set list we ever did. How the fuck do I get this?
I don't know. I don't remember any of our I don't remember enough of our set lists.
Well, we've had long set lists that I loved because it was every one of our songs.
Yeah, that's kind of. I think it depends what kind of mood you're in. Like if you're in a sad mood, we can have like.
Oh yeah.
We could do a set list that's really sad. But if you're in like a happy mood, I don't know if we could put on a way better sad set list than a way better happy set list.
I don't know.
But now we put out 4th of July. We're kind of up there with happy stuff.
We got some
we
happy
missed
songs
Sunday.
coming down the line.
We do. We have
Florida's. I don't know if Florida's happy, but it's fast paced.
Yeah.
They're 40 songs. Though.
I would say like yeah, but I mean we wrote them, so they're still in our
wrote
catalog.
them.
They're still in our catalog.
I wrote them.
He wrote them, damn it.
What? But that,
Technically, we wrote them, but
So-
John wrote all the words.
what I was saying was 4th of July was accredited by every indie and every famous radio station, named or unnamed, as Song of the Summer. We've gotten multiple,
Are you talking about,
endless awards.
John, are you talking about all them awards we keep getting?
Endless awards. They keep coming. I mean, they're 6 a day
You know what's crazy?
from the 4th of
You know what's
July
crazy?
till now.
Florida has exactly 100,000 listens on Spotify and hasn't moved for 3 weeks. Ain't that weird?
100,000.
Exactly.
Yeah, it is kind of.
Ain't that a little peculiar?
Well, I think there's a cap. I think they've heard it enough.
Yeah.
They're ready for that new
It
shit.
definitely wasn't that guy we were talking. Never mind. Sorry. I shouldn't.
It
bring
wasn't
that up.
the guy, the DM that we.
Yo, all right, seriously. Like the people, like as soon as we post a picture on Instagram, somebody immediately comments and says, DM us for like artwork or whatever. My thing is that are those just a bunch of bot accounts or are those just spammers that spam hashtags?
I think they're bot accounts, but I think that they bought the hashtags. One of the hashtags.
Because I still have a gripe with Instagram because they still banned
Those motherfuckers.
when we were in the 1940s. They banned our account because
And they said our account was the fucking fraud account.
yeah.
Well, our account was hacked.
You know what? Listen,
Our account did get hacked.
I wish there's certain parts of social media I really like. I love podcasting. I love podcasts.
I like Twitter. I've been getting into Twitter.
I have like favorites. Like I have a lot of favorite podcasts I listen to. I like Twitter. I like Twitter sometimes. I can't like I could be on Twitter like a half hour a day, but anymore it just gets like I'm like, do I need to look at the same tweets? Like, nah. Like if you update Twitter, if like you look at Twitter every 3 hours, that's a great span to look at Twitter because every time you look at it, you get something new. But if you look at Twitter every 15 minutes, you're just like, what the fuck am I doing with my life?
NBA free agency, the first day of free agency.
Oh, it's wild,
I'm
dude.
on it for 5 hours straight.
Dude, I know.
And I'm just refreshing and refreshing.
I know.
Especially because of the Harden shit this year.
I feel like
and
Twitter,
PJ
there's
Tucker.
several different Twitters. Like there's NBA Twitter. There's music Twitter.
NBA Twitter makes me laugh more than, like, 99% of the time when I'm laughing looking at my phone, it's NBA Twitter.
There's like Oasis Twitter. It's just like, I keep seeing the same Liam Gallagher video of him singing Slide Away in like 2020, like February 2020. It's like shot from a Ferris wheel. Like I get it. Like you know how many times I've seen this video? Like I don't know. Like I've been kind of getting weird about social media lately. Like it's been kind of weirding me out.
Yeah.
Because I just feel like they're spying on me all the time. Like
They are.
I love TikTok. I'm a TikTok. Like I love TikTok.
You're a tiki talk. That's what they call them.
I'm a talk. I'm basically a clock.
Yeah.
I tick and I talk.
You're the little hand.
But I don't like TikTok because they're stealing all of my information all the time. Like they're probably listening to us right now.
Yeah.
Like the Chinese government definitely has some shit on us right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like they could blow our shit up, especially if they found out about the Spotify stuff.
What Spotify stuff, man?
Oh shit, we're recording. Yeah, but TikTok's weird. And Instagram, did you see the Instagram update? Did you see what everyone's freaking out about? Like Kylie Jenner and all those influencers are losing their shit because they're turning Instagram into TikTok.
Yeah.
Because TikTok's gonna get they think TikTok's gonna get banned.
I was looking at with Nancy Pelosi going to Taiwan and the Chinese starting to flip the fuck out about that.
Dude, Nancy Pelosi's probably they're gonna try and turn her into TikTok too, after the Taiwan thing.
Oh, you think she's gonna do a dance on TikTok in Taiwan?
Dude,
that's some Nancy Pelosi shit that she would do like a TikTok dance.
Just like when
in Taiwan
when you had all of the Black Lives Matter protests in 2020,
she came out dressed
and she was dressed in like African garb, like traditional garb, and they kneeled, and then they did nothing. They didn't
help not a single African American.
For anyone listening, this is called virtue signaling. They virtue signal. Why would she go to Taiwan though? Like, was there a real reason?
So what I understand is that she would be the highest ranking official to
Head
go
of
to
state.
Taiwan in 25 years. And then the Chinese heard about it and they were like, don't come to fucking Taiwan. And she was like, you can't. I'm American. I can go wherever I want. And isn't Taiwan like they're separate now, ain't they?
So here's what I understand about Taiwan. Taiwan. So there was a civil war in China in the 40s, like during World War II, or there was a civil war in China, and I think it ended in 53 when Mao took power, which he started the People's Republic of China, basically, which is what it is now. He started this iteration of the Chinese government. The leaders of the Chinese government, who were in power for like thousands of years before that, fled to Taiwan. And they still act as if they are the rightful government of China. But Mao and now Xi Jinping, because he's the current leader of China, are like, you're not the leader. You're not the, like, they basically beat them in a war. They won the war, and they won the country.
Yeah.
You know, and the other people fled.
It's like the Targaryens trying to get the place back.
It's not really like that at all. But, yeah, like, it's like if the Targaryens all went to Dragonstone, and they were like, we still own the Seven Kingdoms. And you're like, yeah, but Dragonstone's actually ours, too.
Where's your dragons?
Because Dragonstone used to be a part of the Seven Kingdoms. Now they went there, and they're saying this is the real Chinese government still existing down here. So they're like, we're the real Chinese government. Like, it's obviously way more complicated, and I'm probably wrong about like 6 different things.
Yeah.
But that's kind of it. So China is like I think they're like, it's kind of like North and South Korea are constantly in a state of war, and they have a demilitarized zone. Like it's just like they just stare at each other, but they're technically, legally still at a state of war. They both still have an active declaration of war on each other.
Yeah.
I think China and Taiwan might they might technically still be at war. Technically. Like, they may have active declarations of war, but they're just not fighting. Like, physically fighting.
Well, I mean...
And I also think Taiwan has the biggest semiconductor factories in the world. Like TSMC, that might be Taiwan. So, like, I think China still does business with Taiwan, oddly enough.
Yeah. Well, money's before anything.
I don't know. It's really
Cream,
weird.
You know what I mean?
It's and Putin invading, Ukraine.
It's similar.
Kind of emboldened. I mean, the main difference is Russia's like people freak out about Russia because they have nukes. That's the main thing. If they didn't have nukes, it'd be like Spain, like freaking out. Everyone would be like, Spain, relax, because like the Russian economy is like really, it's not that big. It's like I think it's like 1/16 the size of the U.S. economy. Like they're a way smaller country than we are, economically and population. Well, I don't know what their population is, but economically they're way smaller than us.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's obviously terrible. They started that war in Ukraine, and then it leads to, leaders like Xi Jinping, Winnie the Pooh, basically being like, well, fuck, if they did that and everybody just kind of moved on with their lives, then we could just get Taiwan back. Why not?
Yeah.
But the difference is China is the second largest superpower in the world. It's, U.S. and China. So it would be, not to downplay Ukraine, but it would be way more terrifying. China could do a lot more to us than Russia can.
Yeah.
And a lot more to the world. They could destabilize the world a lot more than Russia can. So.
Not fun.
To
bring it back to us.
Not fun at all.
We had a civil war in the 1940s, and we won.
Me and you. I don't know.
Think about that sentence.
We had a civil war.
Civil war in the 1940s, and me and you won.
I guess that's a pretty fair assessment. Yeah, it's everybody like my foot. Yeah, I was actually thinking about selling feet pics.
Is there a market for your feet?
Yeah, there is. I'm gonna put a little extra hair on them, and I'm just gonna say like, yo, I got a big foot.
I was listening to Rogan, so I've never I don't have an OnlyFans. I don't know what the shit looks like, but I was listening to Rogan, and Rogan said there's not a search system in OnlyFans.
There's no search system. Like, you can't search for someone in OnlyFans?
Yeah, so like you just have to stumble upon like a link to their OnlyFans. So like you would have to promote on your social media that you have feet pics out.
No, there's an OnlyFans just for feet pics. It's called Foot Finder.
Ew.
I think it's called Foot or Feet Finder.
Ew.
And I found out about it from TikTok, because this guy on TikTok who makes crazy videos, Two Turn Tony, his sister, Two Turnt Maria, as a joke, started a foot fetish page where she just posts pictures of her feet. She'd be like, just got my toenails done, and she'll post a picture of her feet. She makes a lot of money. She started making, I think she makes like 6 figures from this foot page.
Get the fuck
that
out
she
of here.
started as a joke.
Oh, I gotta put my feet online.
Yeah, dude, our feet are huge. We could probably.
We got weird looking feet.
They're not weird looking. They're just big.
I got some weird looking feet. They're flat.
It's the
They're
6th
size
toe
14.
that really.
Yeah.
that really causes
It's
problems.
the fact that all my toenails are naturally green. Really,
naturally green.
Yeah, it really.
Are you sure not like you're like 1/100th the Hulk? That's probably what's going on here.
Speaking of the Hulk, we have a tournament going on.
This is the final 4 songs of the summer from the Mack
The
Bros.
last 4 songs you can never listen to.
These are the only 4 songs of the summer.
Besides 4th of July. So let's start it off first. We have As It Was. I have a fucking good idea.
Whoa!
As It Was,
Yeah.
Harry Styles
Harry Stoles.
versus Rolling in the Deep, Adele.
I thought it was Rolling in the Deep.
I think it's Rolling.
I thought it was Rolling. Remember the shortstop, the Hall of Fame MVP championship winning shortstop for the Phillies, Jimmy Rollins?
Yeah.
Well, if you drop the S, it's just Rollin. So wouldn't it be
maybe
Rolling?
is. Maybe she's saying it wrong.
I think she's saying it wrong.
Well,
All right, that song loses.
just because of her mispronunciation.
Yeah, she's a fucking loser.
So the fun thing would be to have Harry Styles win and Harry Styles win,
and
then
it'd
we
be
have
a Harry Styles
we have a
final.
Styles off.
Yeah.
But I don't, in my good heart, I can't put As It Was over Rolling in the Deep.
Is that our first matchup, As It Was versus Rolling in the
Yeah.
Deep? I was lost in my own head. Sorry. Yeah. So here's my thoughts. Here's my thoughts.
My Versace's
Here's-
are
here's-
missing a screw. My lens keeps popping.
That's the worst, dude. That's the worst. That's something you should like add at the drip. So there's a venture I'm starting called the Drip Factory with me, little booze, and shooty shots McGee, and that's actually that's the broke money conference we do. That would be a great thing to tell everyone.
Broke money.
Yeah, there's just that could be your album.
So
debut.
is broke money when you have something expensive and it's broken?
Yeah,
I have a lot of broke money.
yeah. That's exactly what it. No, it's
we have
just
a
dollar
broke
bills
Gibson.
with a serial number scratched off. One serial number, so you can't really use them. So it's broken money.
You could use them in corner stores.
Nah, they don't. They don't take them anymore. They don't take them anymore, man. Not the corner stores I go to. They got like cash scanners.
You
and
go to
shit,
Luxembourg.
infrared lights.
You go to Luxembourg.
You know the shit they use to like make sure your room's clean, the blue light.
Yeah.
They use that for money now.
I actually have a light for money checking from the casino.
At the corner store closest to me, like the little, it's like a little poppy store.
my nose is
They have
clogged.
somebody from the Federal Reserve in the back that checks the bills to make sure that they're good. Right next to the cashier.
Do you know that's what the Secret Service was made for?
To work in the Federal Reserve?
To make sure that money wasn't counterfeit.
Really?
Yeah. I learned that from the casino, and then I tripled down on it by listening to the Presequential podcast, which is on Spotify.
Presequential.
Presequential. It's a great podcast.
Well, as it was, as we were talking about.
Yeah.
So my opinion on back to our tournament, I think As It Was is a song that makes me happy, and it's a good song. But I think As It Was is a good song.
Yeah.
I think Rolling in the Deep's a great song.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really point out one thing about the song I don't like. It's the right length. They made all the right choices when they were recording it. They recorded it well. It's mixed well. It's produced well. It's mastered well. She has a great vocal performance on the song, like a legendary, like, you know.
I mean, that chorus.
When
is
they
just
think of
fucking-
legendary singers, it's like Aretha Franklin and, you know, Diana Ross and Adele,
Houston,
Whitney Houston,
Adele.
like she's up there, and this is the song that put
Ariana
her.
Grande.
Ariana Grande is probably above all of them. Yeah, there's a guy. He breaks down plastic surgeries. It's like Doctor. It's Gary something with an N, and he has alopecia too.
Gary
so
Nincompoop.
He looks like he looks like no disrespect to you, my guy, but he kind of looks like a good looking version of Voldemort. Actually, he did a great plastic surgery breakdown of Ariana Grande's face.
And he's not mean about it.
No, he's a nice guy. He's really
not
fucking
like,
nice.
what the fuck happened here?
No, he doesn't do that. I think it'd be really cool if like he had a South Philly brother that would do that.
Yeah.
Yo, what the fuck happened to her face? Jesus.
Joey N.
Jesus Christ.
Joey Nincompoop.
Jesus Christ, cuz. Yeah, Joey Nincompoop, plastic surgeon at large. What the fuck happened to your face? Yo, bro, she looks like she had one too many Wawa hoagies.
You don't. You know what's funny?
That's like a Delco accent.
You have I'm Delco John now.
Yeah, John's Delco John.
I'm Delco John.
All right, so I think for me, rolling into deep wins.
Real quick, we're gonna listen back to this, and we're gonna be so upset because all you hear is me go like this, because my fucking nose is clogged.
Yeah, I'm not probably gonna pay attention to that. I don't know.
All right,
It's like
so
you
rolling into deep
if
goes
somebody
to the.
if somebody's doing that like that, right? And you're having a conversation with them, unless it's egregious, you don't notice it. You just kind of just blends in with the world.
Yeah, but I'm saying when we're listening back to the recording, you're gonna hear it. It's like remember.
I don't think anyone's gonna notice it till you just pointed it out right now. I think you're making problems for ourselves.
I saved the best for last.
Yeah.
All right. So Adele goes to the final.
Rolling in the Deep advances to the final two.
Now the last two is Blurred Lines, Robin Thicke versus Watermelon Sugar by Harry Styles. Do you see the dilemma we had, people? Harry Styles versus Harry Styles would have been interesting. As it was, it would have won. But now, does Harry Styles get to the finals at all?
Harry Styles doesn't get to the finals.
I don't think he does.
Blurred Lines. If I'm driving, if I'm anywhere, if I'm doing anything, this is how far I'll go. Any situation I'm in, including the most depressing funeral possible, and either of these songs come on, I'm way more happy to hear.
Everybody get up. Boom. Hey.
Yo.
Hey.
I'm definitely like
that's so much fun.
Gonna have a fucking fun funeral playlist, and Blurred Lines is gonna be on it.
Blurred Lines is the opener?
Blurred Lines is like, you know, when like they're lowering me into the thing, they play everybody get up. Boom. They're gonna start dancing.
Well, I'm not getting buried, so I'm gonna be shot out of a cannon.
Wait till I dig myself up 4 days later.
Matty Christ.
First thing I'm gonna do, as soon as I get out the grave, I'll go right there while I get a good hoagie. What are you doing?
So the final one is now Blurred Lines. Harry Styles did not make it to the finals.
No, he didn't. He did make it to the final four, and I know this means a lot to him. So we're sorry, Harry.
Harry.
Can
you play a song, Harry?
You're a wizard, Harry.
I watched the first time he was on TV. America's Got it wasn't
really?
America's Got Talent, the British one.
Really?
Britain's Got Talent.
You talk about Harry Styles?
Yeah.
Really?
He fucking stunk.
You did?
He couldn't sing.
You're the only one that saw that.
Did you say it?
I didn't see it. No, I didn't see it.
He was flat.
Listen.
He's not a good live singer.
Yo.
I will go on record and say I'm a better live singer than Harry Styles.
Listen.
And you can test that shit this Saturday at Dawson Street Pub.
All right, I want everyone to bring a notepad to the gig, and I want everyone to take scores of John's vocal performance.
Test me. And if I can't hear myself, that's one thing. You know, you give me the same in-ear monitors that he has, I'm Aretha drank it.
Listen, you know what? There's a lot of people that are talented, but there's a lot of people, like, if you put, you know, all the judges that are on The Voice on a level playing field with somebody doing an open mic, they're going to sound like somebody who's pretty good at an open mic. They're not going to sound like if Katy Perry wore normal clothes and went to an open mic, you go, look at this boring ass fucking girl singing.
Yeah, unless she had a live band do Teenage Dream.
Yeah, but if she went as
Yeah,
her
if she
with
just
a
did
microphone,
an acoustic guitar. And
no, her with a microphone singing over a track or whatever, doing a cover, or her singing with an acoustic guitar, and she went as Katie, whatever she was when she put her Christian album out in like '03.
Caitlin Perrygold.
Whatever, yeah. Exactly. Word for word. That's on the birth certificate. You know what? I'm going to start a thing. I want to see Katy Perry's birth certificate because I don't think she's real.
She's not American.
You know how they did that with Obama?
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying she's not American.
That's not they did. Trump did.
Do you know how Trump made the whole thing up where he was like, where's Obama's birth certificate? I think I'm doing this with Katy Perry not because I don't think she's American. I don't actually think she's a real person.
Who is she? What is she?
I don't fucking know.
Is it like the
problem.
Mandela effect?
It's very easy to recognize humans when you see them. She's not of this world.
She's her touch is very foreign. Extraterrestrial.
Hey, kiss me. As soon as she put that song out, it was a big red flag to me and everybody else in the community.
What? The global community?
The KTT.
What's the KTT?
The Katie Truthers. Trend. I meant to say the KTP. Katie Truther Party. We're running for office and I'm running for president in 2036.
When are you going to be old enough to run for president? Then?
10 years from now. I'm 25. 10 years from now, I'll be old enough to run for president.
When's the next 24, right?
All right, so
28.
All right, so it's 24.
32.
It's 2032. All right, guys. I'm running for president in 2032, and my first action in office is going to be to put Katy Perry in a Blue Origin rocket ship and send her back where she came from. Because she's from a whole another dimension.
Next week.
Wait a minute. That song's not about her, right? She didn't write that. I thought that was a self-reflective song. E.T.?
It could be about her boyfriend that used to live on the same planet she's from.
Oh, okay, good. For a second, I thought she wrote that song about somebody else. She was a human that met an alien, and my whole thing the whole basis of living for the last 6 years I've been alive would have been ruined. But now that you said that saved it.
I got a great idea. This is how we figure out who wins Adele versus Blurred Lines. You ready?
We asked Katy Perry.
No. Well, she might. Maybe she'll be there. I don't know. But she might be
omniscient.
Yeah, she might see that shit wherever she's at.
She might see that shit, cuz.
So, wait a minute. Ready? We do a live vote Saturday with the crowd. That's how we decide.
I like that a lot.
That's how we decide who wins the 16 Songs of Summer Challenge forever, but just the last 16 years.
Are you talking about the 16 Summer Songs of Summer Mack Brothers Competition Extravaganza?
Yeah, that one.
Never to be renamed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be a great idea for this.
Yeah, and then after they vote, we'd never talk about it again.
That'll be a great idea for the Mack Brothers 16 Songs of Summer contest.
That's not what it's called. Well, there you had it, folks.
There you had it. John.
There you had it.
John, end this right. Take one out.
Oh, what, Dragon Ball?
Yeah, let's show everybody one.
I'm actually still trying to collect them.
Show them the one-star ball. Just show them the one-star ball. Don't tell everybody. You're gonna ruin the surprise.
Here we go.
True to size. Goku's just really small.
Here we fucking go.
True to size. Goku's very small.
It's a cartoon, Matthew. It's over exaggerated. These are the real.
It's not a fucking. It's real, dude. It's not a cartoon.
Well, these are the ones in real life. It's just, you
Next
know.
thing you're gonna tell me Game of Thrones wasn't real.
No, well, that's what's happening right now.
Next thing you're gonna tell me.
Did you get the joke I made about the 1940s? We had a civil war and we won.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, here's the one-star Dragon Ball, ladies and gentlemen. We have a show this Saturday, August 6th.
Yo, guys.
August 6th.
We have a show this Saturday on August 7th?
6th.
On August 5th.
Saturday,
August 6th.
So today's Wednesday. Saturday is the next Saturday.
Yesterday was Thursday.
Today. We should do
It's Friday.
We have to do a legit cover to that.
Yeah, I would like to do that. I would like to do a country version of that. It's not a bad idea.
You know, there's not a lot, you know.
Put a little. I bet us Northeast Philadelphia boys can put a little bit of twang on that.
I think Matthew eventually will be from Southern Philadelphia.
Maybe next year in our podcast we'll tell everybody the drinking and work story.
Real quick, this Saturday, Dawson Street Pub in Manayunk.
Street's Pub.
Doors are at 8.
Doors are at 8.
We go on at 9, 10, or 11. I don't know.
The cover's $10.
Here's a Dragon Ball.
That's
4th of July is out everywhere.
4th of July out everywhere.
Like and subscribe. I don't got nothing else for you people.
Everybody go to Dawson Street Pub this Saturday. Like and subscribe. 1-star Dragon Ball 19.
Shout out to Bees. Shout out to Presequential. Shout out to... Oh, I'm wearing a Goku shirt, by the way.
Yo.
I just realized that.
And also too, forgive me if you're watching. First time we're ever playing with them. Project Diamond.
Project Diamond.
Shout out to Project Diamond.
What a name.
That's now
I'm
that
about to get in this.
we booked the show. Usually, what we do is, you know, we do our homework. We listen to the bands we're gonna play with. So go listen to Bees. Go listen to Project Diamond. Go check out our new song 4th of July, and go check us out and Project Diamond and Bees this Saturday at Dawson Street's Pub. The cover charge is $10. Doors are at 8. Show starts at 9. And Manayunk's cool as shit. So come hang out with us for a little bit.
Yep. I will drink with you.
Yeah, we're a little older now too, so we're not gonna. As soon as our gig's over, we actually go to sleep at the venue. So come take a nap with us.
Like and subscribe.
Bye everyone.